Stop judging other people by their deeds. This isn't to say that good deeds aren't good or that bad deeds aren't bad, but you can't judge someone's value by their deeds. And you definitely shouldn't judge your own value by yours. This was the mistake of Iblīs, Satan. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him, why didn't you prostrate to Adam? He said, Ana khayrun min. I'm better than him. It was arrogance of the worst kind, reducing superiority to what he was made from. I'm from fire, he's from clay. But beneath that was something deeper. He measured his worth through his deeds. We see this later on in the conversation. لَأُضِلَّنَّهُمْ وَلَأُمَنِّيَنَّهُمْ I will mislead them and I'll delude them with empty hopes. وَلَا تَجِدُ أَكْثَرُهُمْ شَاكِرِينَ And you will find most of them ungrateful. He wanted to prove his point that human beings were weak. Their deeds would fail and that his judgment was right. Think about it. Iblīs was in paradise, among angels, speaking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directly. He had worshipped for thousands of years, and he thought he earned his rank. He looked at Ādam alayhi salam, who had no deeds to his name, had just been created, and thought, why is he being honored when I've done so much? When deeds became the measure, his relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala became transactional, not loving, and his fall began right there. Because what was truly valuable, the heart, was never purified. He assumed rank was earned through efforts, not granted by grace, and that is the root of arrogance. Even the Prophet ﷺ, the best of creation, said, none of you will enter paradise by your deeds. They asked, not even you, O Messenger of Allah? He said, not even me, unless Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala envelops me in his mercy. In another narration, a man who worshipped Allah for 500 years said, let me enter paradise by my deeds. But when they were weighed on the scale against only the blessing of his eyesight, they were not enough. Our deeds are nothing compared to his blessing upon us. So don't measure yourself by them or compare yourself to others through them. Because if you truly understood this, if you saw your deeds as worthless before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as zero, you'll never see yourself greater than anyone else. Now don't get me wrong, deeds do matter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always coupled faith with deeds. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ Those who believe and do good deeds. They are a sign of faith, but they're not its currency. If you love your mother, you serve her. If you love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you serve him. No one likes good deeds to be done in return for a favor, even if unspoken. That gift that comes with a request, it should be out of love. A hypocrite is one with perfect deeds but a corrupt heart. Finally, there's a difference between recognizing a sin as bad and judging a person as bad. The first is truth, whereas the second belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. You can say that shirk leads to hell, but you can't say that this person is in hell. Murder is a terrible thing, but this murderer is not condemned forever. So stop judging by deeds, because your value with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was never measured by what you did. It's by who you are and by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.